We're back. We left off with Laurel helping Stevie through it. Stevie didn't think they understand. But Laurel said, think about it. When you're learning to ride your bike, what happened? Laurel replied, I would get on my bike, push on the pedals a few times, and then fall over, Stevie said. And how did that make you feel? Laurel said. I was so upset I cried, and I told my mom that I couldn't do it. How do you think you would feel now if you had quit the first time and never learned to ride your bike? Laurel asked. I probably would feel upset at myself, frustrated even. I would still feel frustrated every time I saw someone else on their bike. Exactly, Laurel exclaimed. Frustration is really just a sign that you're about to learn something amazing. If you give up before you learn that lesson, you're left feeling icky and upset. It sounds like you're talking about persistence, George added. Persistence is another word for not giving up. If you try to solve a problem enough times, it may, and in many different ways, eventually you'll get it. But if I try 8 times, that means I've failed 7 times, Stevie said. And why do you think failing is a bad thing? George asked. Everyone fails at things before they know how to do it. They know how to do them, just like you with your bike or any baby learning to walk. You need to start thinking of the word fail as a way to describe trying to learn. I never thought of it like that. It's okay to fail. Think of it as your first attempt in learning. Just remember, Laurel began, when you feel frustrated, don't give up. Here's some tricks to help you feel better so you can be persistent. Count slowly to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take some deep breaths. Write your worries in a journal. Talk to a partner about your feelings. Ask for help. Once you do that, George added, you can focus on being persistent and figuring out what is going wrong. Here are some tips to help you be persistent. Keep track of what you have already tried. What is happening? What is supposed to happen? What does that tell you? Make a change and try again. That's how to be persistent. Thanks, you two, Stevie shouted. I'm not feeling frustrated anymore. I figured out what went wrong with my project last time. Now I'm ready to be persistent and make it better. With a new attitude, Stevie finished her project and spent the rest of the class testing it out with her friends. The end. Whew. How would you have helped Stevie through that frustration? This is Mr. Oskin saying, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed the story. Computer science!